It's basically. Mm-hmm.
Yes, and those tax laws will not change until the tax year of 2026, because 2026 is when we file the 2025 tax returns. So 2026 will be the first time it will be available for us to change any of the tax laws again if that becomes a case.
But right now, for small businesses, it has been very beneficial. Would you say?
Very, very, and still is.
Now, Yvette, we're moving into financial literacy month, and we briefly hit on women and investing. We There needs to be a whole segment for that, but you did something very unique that I thought, wow, let's talk about that. You paid off your house in 5 years.
Yeah.
I have heard where people have paid off their homes in 15 years, even 10. But I've never heard of 5 years. Can you talk a little bit about that?
Well, okay, so the idea for this 5-year pay down came for the fact that I was working on a job and I wanted to get off of the job. That was the fuel behind it.
So
Um,
you were still in corporate America and you
yes,
wanted to transition out to
I was a controller
entrepreneurship.
of a $20 million budget, but I also had the tax company. I mean, I was on this job 15 years. 13 of those years, I was still had my own practice doing taxes. So I was just like, as the company started to just keep growing, and then about, let's think. So I started when it really hit me. I had started this pay down in 12. I was doing a little bit at a time. So I was paying the mortgage bi-weekly out of my paycheck. My husband was matching it with a payment going directly to the principal. But that was all we was doing. We wasn't even I had business funds. I wasn't putting anything in it. When I went to
So
get
hold
my
on one second. So you had a bi-weekly, so you were paying twice a month, and then
yes.
you were saying that your husband matched it. So does that mean it was a total of four payments going towards
Well,
the mortgage?
okay, so when you pay it bi-weekly, because most people are paid, 26 paychecks. So that would actually give you an extra